transformation executed by unprecedented precision, a diabolical athlete.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of ECW Unstoppable, and we are continuing here tonight with more Elimination Chamber qualifiers.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, Sam Owl Joe.
For the ECW Unstoppable World Heavyweight Championship, my name is the MFG, Xavier the Savior, Xavier Chalfant, here with another episode of Unstoppable, and we have the former ECW World Champion Samoa Joe having to earn his rematch in a qualifier. He cannot be too happy about that, but it is what it is. Can he earn himself another opportunity here tonight? And it is a rematch from a former World Championship match.
From Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Captain Carter.
As ladies and gentlemen, here comes Captain Carter, former Next Gen World Cup winner. Ended up facing Samoa Joe for the ECW World Championship and was unsuccessful at winning the gold. Here tonight, he can have his revenge on the ex-World Champion. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe the Destroyer taking on Captain Carter. In our opening contest, winner advances to December to Dismember, where they will join not only the champion Braun Breaker. Oh, crucifix roll by Captain Carter, making Samoa Joe dizzy. Not even a one, but will also join Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, and Adrian the Destroyer. And tonight we find out who the next two will be added into the Chamber qualifier, or into the Elimination Chamber match itself, excuse me. It's Captain Carter going for plenty of kicks and a DDT. Captain Carter fired up, trying to get another World Championship opportunity. Of course, Braun Breaker with the lowest odds he's had at defending the World Championship. Last year we saw Seth Rollins defend the ECW World Championship and was unsuccessful, losing to eventual winner Kenny Omega. Former King of Extreme. Big sidewalk slam there by Samoa Joe, using his strength to his advantage here tonight to take out the high-flying Captain Carter. course, Samoa Joe's already beaten Captain Carter once, so he knows what to do to take him out. But a big drop kick by Carter. Not only will we have 2 qualifiers, ladies and gentlemen, as Samoa Joe catches Carter into a big power bomb. Not only will we see 2 Elimination Chamber qualifiers as Samoa Joe goes for a submission hold, but we will see the ECW Unstoppable Women's Championship on the line as Athena must defend against the Queen of Extreme, Jade Cargill, in our main event tonight. Captain Carter setting up a ladder, bridging it, looking for destruction. Samoa Joe misses and hits the ladder. Captain Carter wasn't even watching. He was just trying to get up on the apron. And Samoa Joe is in a vulnerable position right now. Captain Carter with the sledgehammer. Taking out the Samoan submission machine. Out into the barricade, Captain Carter now. Oh, sends him rib first, midsection first into the barricade. And right into the LED post. Captain Carter has Samoa Joe stirring. No, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Captain Carter trying to lift up Joe. Joe able to get a couple elbows in. No, Captain Carter can't escape. Drop kick to the knee, though. Smart maneuver by Carter, but Samoa Joe captures him right again. And this time it's Joe trying to put him on the ladder. Captain Carter, Selena Del Sol. But you gotta lift the 250-pounder up, dead weight, and get him inside the ring. Throws him back into the ladder. Again, Joe does not want to see his back towards that ladder. And both men having to play defense. And finally, Captain Carter gets him on there. But a shot misses. As both men jockeying for position. Captain Carter finally throws Samoa Joe back in the ring. Springboard did not have that calculated. But Captain Carter able to get back up just before Samoa Joe throws him into the ropes. It's a big cutter. The Captain Cutter. 1, 2, and Carter, no! Almost had a busted open Samoa Joe, but Joe able to kick out at 2.9. Carter now, steel chair in hand, throws it into the face of Samoa Joe. Carter trying to bring everything he can to the Predator. Noah Samoa Joe dodges the drop kick. Carter now with a couple of kicks of his own. Joe pops right back up. But a Hurricane Rana by Carter. Both men down, both men gassed here in this opening contest. Reversal by Joe. Joe now, big drop kick. I say this time and time again, but what an opening contest for Unstoppable. We bring the bangers to you. Uranage, is that enough to advance? And Carter kicks out at 1, my God. Joe now, Coquina clutch. In the grasp of Carter. But Carter somehow able to get the hand up. Elbows to the busted open face of Joe, who doesn't see him coming. Big Hurricane Rana. Is that enough for Captain Carter? And no, just barely getting the shoulder up. Carter can't believe it. Carter, Selena Del Sol, cover. That's gotta be enough. And yes, it is. Captain Carter advances to the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the Captain Carter.
What a matchup. Carter finally getting his loss into a win as he gets revenge on the former world champion. Samoa Joe's going to have to wait his turn even longer as one man from the chamber will walk away, ECW Unstoppable World Champion. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, here comes the television champion, Dragon Lee, coming down to the ring with a microphone. What is he going to have to say to the ECW universe? Dragon Lee challenging Hardcore Evolution to a 6-man tag at December to Dismember. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is another Elimination Chamber qualifier.
Following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 251 pounds, Pitbull Dio and Freeman.
Dion Freeman coming down to the ring, who we haven't seen in quite some time. The Pit looks to finally get what has been escaping him for the past 2 years, and that is that World Championship. He's been at the top of the pedestal, but unfortunately has not been able to get to that place. And his opponent, a former ECW World Champion, making his homecoming, it is CM Punk. And you can hear the ECW universe every time he comes back.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
They are on their knees cheering for their beloved pipe bomb specialist, the straight edge CM Punk. Can he win here tonight to take out Dion Freeman and go on to the Elimination Chamber, where he can win the Unstoppable World Championship? We saw Captain Carter do it earlier on the night. Will it be Dion or will it be Punk that will join them here tonight? It is time to decide your fate for December to Dismember. Here we go, CM Punk, Dion Freeman. I believe this is the first time we're seeing these two go at it, in a big DDT by Punk. Punk now, big clothesline. I was going to say, doesn't quite get all of it, but still Dion Freeman able to fall to the ground. Punk now off the ropes. Small blockbuster there. And look at this armbar. Armbar by Punk. Shades of his UFC career. But hopefully this match lasts longer. And a big head kick by Punk. Middle rope. Again, doesn't quite get all of it. Maybe the age coming to him. Couldn't get the distance. As Pitt now reversing. And a big neck breaker. Discus right hand sending down CM Punk. As Pitt with an interesting strategy, trying to take out the arms of CM Punk. I mean, he can't lift you up for the GTS. He can't hit the elbow. Well, it might even hurt to put in the Anaconda Vice, so maybe it is a good decision to take out the legs, or excuse me, the arms, but now he's taking out the legs. He's trying to tear down the limbs of the veteran Punk. And CM Punk might be looking for an equalizer here. Ladder in hand, but Dion Freeman catching it. And takes down CM Punk. Pitt thinking high risk. Big shoulder tackle. Asking you shall receive. Here comes a table by Dion Freeman. Staring down CM Punk, who has a plan up his sleeve. Even though he's not wearing any. Goes into the ring, maybe not, as Dion Freeman sends him off the ropes with a big back elbow. Oh, cradle by Punk. Catching Dion. And a 1. But CM Punk now able to capitalize. Big senton by Punk, who now grabs the table. What would it? It would be a crazy moment if CM Punk could win the ECW World Championship one more time. But Dion Freeman, hungry, making sure that doesn't happen. Off the ropes. Big lariat misses, but the right hand does not. That's Dion lifting up Punk. Punk reversing. Reverse DDT on the ladder. Back of Dion's head hitting the ladder. And CM Punk going up top for that Macho Man elbow. And it connects. Dion doesn't know what hit him too. And Dion kicks out. CM Punk stirring for Dion Freeman to go to sleep. Connects on Dion. Is that enough to advance? Yes, it is. CM Punk is going to December to dismember.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk has one more opportunity where it's any man's game inside Elimination Chamber. Braun Breaker has his work cut out for him. But we still have one more participant to find out next week. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the revelation between Xavier the Savior and Dash Swade. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235
Xavier the Savior, the general manager of Unstoppable, running down to the ring, excited for this challenge. He's got a challenge for Dash Wade to finally put this rivalry to rest between the two general managers. Three stages of hell for Xavier the Savior. And he wants Dash Wade to come down to the ring and issue the first match.
And his opponent from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, Dashing S. Wade.
And here comes Dash Wade, the Evolution general manager who just picked up who tied in that Iron Man match with Xavier the Savior. And it looks like he might be accepting that 3 stages of hell at December to Dismember. Oh, wait a minute. Was this Dash Wade taking off his shirt? He wants to fight. Xavier's in a suit. He can't fight. Oh, but a big clothesline. Maybe we won't get to hear the matches for the 3 stages of hell. Is Dash Wade going for a pinfall? Referee's in. We have a matchup. But Xavier taking out the arm of Dash Wade. Setting him in the corner. Big clothesline. And Xavier showing off the dominance here. Of course, Dash Wade still bandaged up from that Hell in a Cell fight a couple of months ago. Xavier take him outside the ring. And a big arm drag. Oh, kick picks up the super kick. Xavier powerbomb. And a big neck breaker by the Savior. Oh no, kendo stick in hand. Dash Wade able to dodge, but a big clothesline. And a kendo stick shot busts open Dash Wade. Referee calls for the bell. Again, it looks like we're not going to hear what the stipulations are just yet.
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Women's Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is our main event, and it is the ECW Unstoppable Women's Championship on the line. And coming out first, the challenger, the former Women's Champion and Queen of Extreme, is Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, of course, was running behind Rhea Ripley since her debut. She's been scratching and clawing to earn herself a world championship. Finally did it by winning Queen of Extreme, defeating Emily Hamm to become the world champion. And just in the nick of time, in the corner, watching it all, was the goddess Athena. Taking her opportunity, she defeated both Emily Hamm and Jade Cargill not once, but twice to win the Women's World Championship. It is, of course, now Jade's opportunity to regain what she didn't get pinned for in the Women's Championship. Again, after 2 years of fighting, she must do it one more time. Of course, her opponent, the Goddess, being on a little bit of a slippery slope as of late. After losing to Nia Jax, it is the Unstoppable Women's Champion, Athena, who looks to show that she is a true champion here tonight by defeating the Queen of Extreme. One woman will walk out Women's Champion, and it is our main event right now.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, the ECW Women's Champion in the
Both women looking confident, but only one can walk out as Women's Champion. Will Jade be able to win it for the second time? Or will Athena continue her reign and make Jade Cargill go to the back of the line? Here we go, main event time. Jade Cargill, Athena, Unstoppable Women's Championship. Athena with a big running start and a big drop kick, sending the challenger down. Oh, but Jade with a slap. Both women back and forth, big belly to belly. Athena again trying those kicks. Jade Cargill catches her. One-handed choke slam. Athena brushing her off. Here we go. Athena now. Sets her up. Big spinning heel kick. And a double knees right to the gut of the Queen of Extreme. Big fight feel here in our main event. Athena now wrenching on the arm. Huge for these two women being the main event for the World Championship. As Athena, Jade Cargill taking her down and quickly trying to go for a cover. That was more of a statement pin than anything. I don't think she thought that was going to get the 1, 2, 3. It was to let Athena know that she's vulnerable here tonight. As Jade Cargill goes crossbody, doesn't quite get all of it. And Athena showing it as she reverses into a pin and a 1. Oh, and a big spear by Jade. Again, the back and forth, big kick to the midsection. Jade Cargill now with a chair in hand. Again, going after that midsection of Athena. A big pump kick, bust open the champion. And Athena with a big kick of her own. Back and forth we go. Jade Cargill has the advantage. Goes up to the middle rope and clocks down Athena. Cargill sends off the ropes, big clothesline. Jade going for a quick cover again. And Athena kicks out at 2. And maybe that time Jade thought she could have had it. Starting to get a little frustrated. And Athena capitalizing on that frustration, but here we go. Blow for blow. Shot for shot. And Athena asking for more. Big chop. Jade Cargill giving it to her. Now she's asking for more. And Jade Cargill might have gotten on top. Big pump kick once again. And now again with that steel chair, bending it. As Cargill, looking for Jaded. Grabs the arms, lifts her up. Athena might be seeing her championship slip away. Jaded. Is that enough? Yes, it is.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill back on top, defeating Athena and becoming the 2-time Women's Champion here in our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. And as always, have a good night.